Okay, so I want to talk about making your dream life come true, manifesting your dreams into your current reality. And I want to talk about like the bigger picture and the whole picture of manifesting and the whole picture of going after what you want and to turn your current reality into a new one. And that, and I want to take out the pretty parts, because dream life, when we say dream life, of course it will be your dream life, it will be your dream life. But I really want to make us aware about the in between when we are going from a current situation or a past life a past life into a new life. There can be so many happenings, like there can be so many situations and circumstances and things happening in your life that will move you out of alignment, that will move you into the human very much, and into hurt and pain and things seemingly being difficult or not feeling so good. But I want to make you aware of that this is necessary. Like, this is a part of the process of becoming something new. Because when we are becoming something new, you're stepping into a whole new version of yourself. You are going after what you truly want, and that is self-love. And maybe you're coming from a version of yourself that is harmful, or like not giving yourself what you need, too nice, people pleasing, don't express yourself, don't express your truth, don't feel like you're loving yourself, although don't know what self-love is and unconditional love, and not feeling worthy of receiving what you actually want. So of course there is a process of finding yourself, like finding your worth, self-love and compassion and all of this in the in-between. And I want us to be resilient in this journey of becoming whole, or realizing that you are whole and worthy as you are and as you are born into this world. And that things can seemingly, it can look like and feel like they are moving in the opposite direction of what you actually want. But I want you to remember that this is just something that is falling apart. It's things being shown to you what is not working in your world, what is not working, and what is it that you're not wanting to have in your life, what is it that you're not preferring, and what is it that you actually prefer in your life. And to follow that cue, like to follow the, how I see it is, I see it as kind of a game. If I say game, it is kind of a game, the human game of following the signs, like following what feels good and your dreams and visions. Like, what is my dream life? What is it that I'm actually looking for? What is it that I'm actually following in my life that feels good, that feels passionate, that feels like something I want to be in and want to move into and embody? And what is it in my life right now, in my current situation, that is seemingly falling apart, that is not feeling good, and that I have to release? Because when we're moving, things are shifting and changing in our lives, we have to be acutely aware of what is falling apart and what is it that I'm actually moving through and moving to. So when we are in this, it can be difficult for the human mind and for our emotions when we are in this in-between. It can be confusing sometimes, because we're like, okay, but I was realizing my dreams just yesterday, but now I'm falling apart again. So what is happening? And God, or the universe, is moving you into the right direction, into what you want. But it can hurt. But I want you to know that you're safe where you are. Whatever you are, I want you to believe and to embody the belief that you are safe, you're guided in your current reality. Where you are right now, you are guided. Just don't lose your hope. Do not give into doubt that the universe actually wants to give you what you want. It wants to give you. And your soul, from a higher perspective, you want to be in this learning journey. You want to learn lessons. You want to receive blessings. Because this is a game of giving and receiving. You want to give something so you also can receive something. You receive and you give, receive, you give, receive. And it's a learning process, of course, to know that you're worthy of receiving. You're worthy of having what you want. And that we don't actually have to force things to happen. You don't have to work really hard, like with your body, to do things. The hardest part is our beliefs. To really believe that we are worthy, to believe that things can be easy, to believe that life can be fun and exciting when we are following our passion, we are following us, like we are following our joy, to be open to love, to be open to receive, to be open to fun things coming into our life, and that you are worthy. Because that has been like the hardest part of my own journey, is that I didn't believe I was worthy of being happy or fulfilled or having a fun job or having the greatest life I've ever could imagine. So that is a belief we have to work on. We have to continue repeating every day self-love, and like dwell in self-love and dwell in what is it that I'm passionate about, and to dwell in what lights you up. What is it that I'm feeling joyful in my life right now? If you have kids, it can be your kids. It can be like a job you really love and what you're doing in that job. Like, how do you help people? How does it feel when you give people love? How does it feel when you give yourself love? How does it feel when you are out in nature or eating an ice cream? I don't know what it is. Swimming in the sea. But how things feels like the emotions of the human body, the emotions we have, and when we get really emotionally and aware of what we actually want and moving towards that every day, more and more great things will happen to you, and more, because you're showing the universe, you're showing yourself that you're moving towards what you want, and then the universe will give you more of what you want, and to be excited and happy about it. So things do, like, shit hits the fan sometimes, but it's just it's for us. It's for us to change. It's for us to know what we truly want and what we have to do. And sometimes that hurts. And sometimes it's really hard to make decisions because it is painful, but trust that it's moving you in the right direction to what the universe actually wants to give you. And it's big, it's powerful, and it's beautiful. You better believe it, okay?